Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. No, I'm not homeless. I'm here live streaming with the one here as well. We got Wolfie, we got Daps, we've got Ty, and we've got Hooks jumping on. Monts actually bent his thumb, or something like that, and he's in hospital.
What?
So I don't know. Yeah,
Bro, you can't say he bent his thumb and no one's gonna go, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
But over
What was
to
he
me.
putting it in?
Huh?
Well,
that's the question. That's the $1 million question. I don't know, but
just on that one. Yeah, we'll come to what needs to happen in a minute. But just on that, so my eldest sister is a nurse, yeah. And do you know, one time she told me that someone came into A&E with a Nescafe jar stuck up there.
Do you want to know what the worst thing is I've ever seen?
How have you seen it?
Because my dad's a surgeon, man.
Oh,
so
right,
I did
okay,
my
fair
work
enough.
experience, yeah. And they were putting a catheter in a bloke. Not him, like the junior doctors. I have never heard someone scream so loud in my life, ever.
Legally.
Legally, man. Legally. Honestly, I would rather die.
What was it? Go on.
They put the catheter, they put this little cream thing on, right? Opened it up.
Hold
a
on.
little.
If it's where I think you're gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So before we move, no, we'll
Right. How
get
we
this out
got
of the way.
onto this? How we got onto this?
So, Bo, if anyone's had to have an internal look up
Thing.
there, Bo, yeah, it's painful. Put it that way. Camera, put up your Jap's eye. It's the most
Is
painful.
that talk from experience? Then,
Yeah, bro. It is. I pissed blood once, so I had to have. I was pissing blood.
What,
and
they went the front way?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I've never heard a grown man scream like that in my life.
I'll be real with you. I didn't scream, and I'm not gonna lie. It's that's not the most painful bit. Watching the screen and knowing there's a camera going
all right,
up.
can we move on, man? Seriously, I'm getting flashbacks, man.
Bro, I had to have the rest of the day off work, yeah, because it's the most painful bit is every time you piss for the next 24 hours afterwards, yeah. And the fact that, to be frank with you, I just felt fully fucking violated. Anyway, while we're talking about violations, I need to give the man next to me a big, massive apology. And this is, I've seen a few of the comments. Listen, I know some of you will say, "No, we don't care what you say, Daps." I'm not saying this. I'm not apologizing because I saw one or two people saying, "Oh, you apologize because how you look on." To be frank with you, I don't really check comments and stuff like that no more. I'm not on Twitter no more, so I haven't seen the clip. I haven't seen what people said. I'm sure I've got roasted, but rightly so. The apology in this, and Ty knows me very well. Cass knows me very well. I am wrong and strong a lot, yeah? And I don't apologize a lot. I'm apologizing because I actually have felt like a prick all afternoon. Sorry, I might have turned this one yellow again. For the way I was
time ago, mate.
For the way I spoke to Cass, because the way I spoke to Cass earlier was completely unacceptable. And as usual, like the guy that I know he is, he kept his cool, didn't overreact, and that's why
what have I missed, man? What have I missed while I was at work?
This morning, and you know the mad thing is, and by the way, let me be clear, there are zero excuses, none whatsoever. That's why it's quite simply an apology, and Cass has been the bigger man accepting it straight away. For those of you that don't know it was actually settled within about 15 minutes. What happened is, I went in the other room, still convinced that Cass had done something wrong, sat there for 10 minutes boiling, thinking Cass has completely violated me, and then all of a sudden...
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Then all of a sudden... I was like, hold on a second. That was all you. That was completely all fucking you. So I came out and apologized. But it's not acceptable whatsoever. The maddest thing is I'm in quite a good mood today. So I don't even... Basically, all that happened is I was sat next to him while he was on the stream. I was working. And we were just talking about Zubimendi. And Cass said that I wanted Zubimendi. And I said we were going to get Zubimendi. And... I don't remember ever saying that. And next minute, I'm acting like an absolute fucking child, prick, whatever. So, and it was all on me, whatever. So I am sorry. And to anyone that took offense, yeah, I'm sorry to you as well. But more importantly, I am sorry to Cass. I think I've said sorry enough times now.
Is that why you're both like dressed up, looking alike?
Nah,
So
nah,
cute
nah,
there,
not even,
right?
not
Milk
even.
tray
not
men
even.
right
We
there.
just
You know
went
what I'm
out-
saying?
We just went out to the shop and realised it looks like we were on a fucking.
No, we
well, we
literally-
went to the post office as well, which isn't the
We
best
literally
place
just
to
come
go
back
like
in
this.
when we're going out to the
Post
shops and
office. Yeah.
that.
Did
But
you
anyway-
rob the post office?
No,
or
we
did you-
didn't.
I
no?
actually said before we got
Well,
the car, I said,
Cass got some
I
halal
found some
Haribos.
halal Haribos. I can't believe I'm over the moon. I'm
I
over
should
the
have paid
moon.
for them.
Oh,
to be
that
fair.
Morrison's has them as well, man.
No, they got all the selection. This shop has got the
Oh, what?
selection.
Kempston PO.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Banging shop, innit?
Great denim one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
everything
always got
type.
the little handy bits in
I
there.
used to
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to do some work there, man.
And they're open. They're open till like midnight. They were open till midnight on Christmas Day. That's
Oh,
how
you got
sick
your
they are.
Pringles from. Can you
Oh,
stop
man.
eating those damn Pringles, man? I'm so hungry.
Well, stop being a fat prick and flip
It's in
lose
your
some weight.
fucking
then.
beard, man. Get out of your beard.
Man.
Yeah.
Nice a
There
bit
you
of
go.
fluff. That's a bit of
Hello.
fluff. It's not, that's
Oh,
not fluff.
fluff. All right.
Post office fluff.
Bro.
I want to say pause, but I don't know why.
Yeah. But yeah.
Ah.
Wait, Wolfie.
Hey, Wolfie, man, do us a favour
Hold
tonight,
on,
please.
Wolfie.
Yeah. What?
Disney, yeah, Disney Robin Hood, yeah,
Mm.
the Sheriff of Nottingham, yeah,
Oh yeah.
is a wolf.
Yeah. And do you know Robin Hood Men in Tights is sitting right next to you? Remember that film?
Yeah, I do. Why him?
Yeah.
Why is he Robin Hood Men in Tights?
Little pointy beard. Look at the
Oh
pictures.
yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fucking. Oh, do. Anyway, yeah. So on Zubi, I swear, Oscar. Right, people are going to now think by saying Zubimendi, it can rattle taps. I think we could do with Zubimendi. Fully do think we could do with Zubimendi. And
Let me get preach on.
I don't know, it'd probably be one as well with Zubimendi that if talks are advancing with Arsenal, City right now probably should be going, hold on, that means they're willing to sell Zubimendi. Let's go and hijack it. But I just, for some reason, I don't really ever see any links with it. It's still a bit weird with me. I'm with City because we still haven't addressed the six issue. You know, we're getting a centre back, we're getting a player that can play across the front, we're getting another centre back, but we still aren't being linked overly with a six, which is
You gotta say it's impressive, Daps. What City are doing? They've addressed a problem, they've seen problems, and they've started shopping. Unlike
yeah.
some
And
other
do you know what
clubs.
as well? Actually, and Pep, a bit like me, yesterday in his press conference, actually came out and said, "No, it wasn't the board that like didn't want to spend in the summer. It was me that said, nah, the squad's fine as it is. Let's rebuild next summer." So Pep's come out and said it was his decision, and also has said, yeah, and in hindsight, yeah, it probably was the wrong decision. I probably should have let them go
I don't
out.
believe that.
Have you got?
I
Have you got?
don't
know.
believe
No,
Have you
I-
got? Have you been linked to anyone?
Oh,
Wolfie?
actually, let's shout out every single one of our fucking clubs, all of us, and everyone watching this, everyone's club. Yeah, none of us.
PSR party.
We're PSR party. We've all passed.
PSR
What
party.
did I say that was wrong? What were you laughing at? Is it a comment?
No, it's just official PR party. Like you lot are just these.
Bro, we've all passed. We've all passed.
all middle. This is
It's
middle.
like getting your GCSE results all over again.
I
isn't
did
it?
on Talk, but on Talk Sport when they spoke about it, they
Right.
did throw shade. They said, "Let us just be clear. That doesn't mean that people that have previously broke PSR can't still be pulled up for it." So I'm like, all right, I get it. Yes, our charges have not been dropped yet. But listen, what are we? We're the 14th of. Are we the 14th?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm pretty certain we
Wait,
got
there's a
told.
table. Who's lost?
For what?
Oh, we said you're.
Oh no, I'm pretty certain that by the end of January we got told that the hearings of 115 or 130 or whatever number it happens to be now should be out, right?
Mhm.
I have no idea.
You're shitting yourself, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, bro, last time the bad news came out, it was the day after we got beat by Tottenham, and I had another usual Daps fucking head loss.
Yeah. I big up Hooks, by the way, man.
Yes,
I appreciate you for jumping on late notice, isn't it?
But yeah, we should really.
Remember,
It is. I do like what the board's doing. I do. I proper think that Cass, you can pronounce his name well. The
Zoo.
centre back that we've just got.
Kusanov.
I do think that Kusanov is our Walker replacement. I'm convinced of it. He can. clips of him I've seen, he plays on the right as a centre-back. And I think we're going to go to play in probably him as a right centre-back, or him or Akanji or Stones as a right centre-back, 2 centre-backs, Vardy on the left and Vardy will invert. So I think that might be the Walker answer. And I know a lot of City fans want Frimpong, but I think that is a better answer than Frimpong, because I don't think Frimpong would suit a City team at all. And Marmoush, if we get that over the line, that's good. I definitely think. I think with that one as well, I think that might be. Firstly, we do need him. We do need a player that can play up front and help with the goals. But I also do think it's a bit of one of them ones where, you know what, we can get him now, because if we wait till the summer, we'll be paying more and there'll be a lot more clubs in for him. So let's get him quickly before anyone else gets in. So, no, it's good. Look, it's good to see we're addressing it. It's good to see we're addressing it. But I'll be real with you. If I don't see a 6-8 come in, then I'm going to be a bit like, why are we doing this?
Wait, who wrote that comment? You two, Cass.
Me, I'm always in the comments pretty much. Let me ask you a question.
Done.
You said, and Hooks, take note as well.
Sorry, Cass, was my apology accepted?
Yeah, of course.
It was earlier.
Bro, it was earlier. I don't.
Cool.
It's all mine.
And apologies to anyone else that I offended.
Quick one. You said you're proud, not proud, or you're whatever of Man City getting things done quickly, right?
That's a big up to Man City.
Yeah, big up. Sorry, not proud, but wrong word.
You proud of us?
So yeah, there's a bit one.
They ain't my kid, man.
So right now, Arsenal are looking likely to get a deal done for the summer as well. In addressing addressing a situation when 2 of their DMs are out of contract, maybe one of them in Jorginho. So similar profile, but much better, just younger. And then they're also looking at Vlahovic as well, which is concrete. So that's also addressing a striker in situation. And then obviously looking around, there's obviously been rumors about Kolo Muani potentially just another attacker, and there's obviously rumors basically. Are you also going to pick them up?
Of course you will. Once they get him through the door. Because I've heard about Hooks, I'm
well,
sure you'll back me up.
Yeah.
Vlahovic, we've been hearing to Arsenal about 2 years. Would I be right in saying that?
Of course he won't. He's never going to pick up Arsenal. Wolfie is the one guy on the planet that will never pick up Arsenal.
Did you not? Am I right or not? Vlahovic, 2 years?
Look, he's even drawing for this instead of just saying, "Oh, damn, Arsenal actually doing the business." Like,
I would know. Did you hear what I said? I will big it up once he's through the door, man. But I'm sorry, if Arsenal fans believe all this PR spin, I say to them, wait till they're through the door.
PR spin now. Okay.
Man, see you've gone through the door, man. You want me to pick up something that's not through the door? Who else you linked with? I'll big them up as well.
They're not both through the door. Marmoush ain't through the door. Oh, you're
no,
I didn't say anything about Marmoush.
Do you know what? In fact, to be fair, what's it called? Pep said it yesterday. None of even Kusanov hasn't been announced yet. So no one's been announced. There's not been announced.
But he's done.
He's done. Not through the door.
He's done, man. He's done.
Oh, he's done.
That's it. Has he changed it? He's saying now. It was You've changed it.
You know what, Hooks, man? I was going to come on here today, right? And I was going to say, despite what Arsenal have done, we got a big up Hooks big time, man. Because he took some serious licks all day yesterday, man. Back-to-back streams and everything like that. Big up to him. What a man he is, yeah. And then he's gone straight at me before I'd even answered the question, man.
Do you know what I love, though? Because obviously I watched a few shows Hooks was on yesterday, and I say this is he's in the trenches right now, yeah. Like, but what was nice?
Shaking thing. Look at that.
This morning, Hooks was like, it's like he'd had his therapy, he'd had a good night's sleep, he'd woke up, and back. He'd been told about Zubi, and bro, good energy again. He's like, yeah, I forgot all that. I think he's probably remembered they've got Spurs at home.
This is the thing. You see this more so with Man U than you do with Arsenal, right? Man U used to do it. Cass, you'll probably back me up, right? When Man U about a year or two ago would take a loss against a team they shouldn't do, the next day you would hear them linked to some freaking, I don't know, Mbappe or something, just to divert the attention away.
Used to do that.
Did this not smell a bit of it? Arsenal just lost.
Do you know what? I'll be honest with you. Even if it does, Arsenal have upped their game, because, you know, if we would have gone 3, 4, 5 seasons ago, if Arsenal lost a game, they didn't go out and buy a player. They just literally released a new kit.
They still haven't. They still haven't, though.
No, but but bro, that at least the stories have gone from a new kit landing to actually they're being linked with players now. So they're upgrading. I do think the Zubi one's a bit mad, but again, it's a bit like the Marmouche that if
that comment in the chat is so true, man. Stop saying Zubi.
Why?
In Arabic, it means my dick.
Oh shit.
I didn't even make the connection.
Right. I won't ever. I will.
But I'm never
probably
forgetting that.
Yeah, real talk.
No.
But now I think it might be even be a case of that they realise they do need, like, maybe they want to play. I think the narrative I've seen so far is they want Rice as an 8. They don't want Rice as a 6. And again, it might be, do you know what? Let's strike before Liverpool, City, or anyone else get in for him. Let's just get it over the line.
You know, the problem is, if you were to get him, you'd have Zubi in the middle with Simpson Pussy behind him, man. That would be
Allow it, man. Yeah, this stream's
allow it
now, man. Another one.
Yep, another one.
Yeah, Garnacho, basically, if just a quick one. Napoli sporting director Giovanni is pictured arriving into before he went off the airport. Well, basically, he's holding talks with the entourage of Garnacho. So,
what is Garnacho and McTominay bedrooms or something? Is that what's happening?
No, it's just that if you think of if any of us think
replacement for
Cavaschelli, which is a howler, by the way. But what's it called?
He's a howler.
But if you think of a Conte type winger, it probably is Garnacho, isn't it?
Yeah.
In a way,
He likes getting the best out of them type of players.
This
That work hard,
and all sorts now.
work hard, South American mentality. Like, one thing, I don't rate Garnacho as a player, but I like his mentality in terms of, you know, that he wants to keep working and believes he can get to the top. I don't think he can at Man United, but I'm taking the money. If we get a 45 million bid, I'm biting their hands off all day.
So where was the switch? Because he was generational talent, according to Man U fans about a year ago.
Daps and Cass, I've never been on him.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying, but there was this concept.
I hyped him up a lot. I did.
Oh, you hyped up everyone. But I want to know, when did the switch happen? When did the majority of the fan base turn on him from generational talent to generational shit?
Who did you take out Man United? You said 2 players.
He played like 47 league games in a row under Ten Hag. I say it was definitely during that Ten Hag batch where he was playing a lot of games. But someone like Cass, who probably was a big fan of him, he could probably answer that better because he's gone from one side of the other to the other. I was always saying to people, calm down, impact player, better off the bench. When he starts games, he's not pacey enough. He can't beat his man 1v1. He's not strong enough. Don't make the right decisions. Can't finish really.
The decisions one for me. That's the one I proper clock. The decisions.
Yeah, decision making. And funny enough, Daps, the last 2 weeks he's actually made the right decisions because, you know,
might be the right coach.
Trying to play his way into a move and, you know, I don't know, trying to justify himself. But you know what? Garnacho's just one of them players. Put him starting. He can't get the better of his fullback.
Is he the biggest problem you got?
Nah, but you know what? We will
recoup a lot of money directly because we didn't spend a lot of money on him. He came through obviously the youth system and stuff. We're getting that money back.
Well, that's pure profit then. He came through the academy.
You got to think, Wolfie, in it. like I don't like for instance, I don't like Delo, but there's much more other players that need to go before him, right? Your Rashfords, even if he was there, I would be looking at other players like Eriksen and whatnot first. But you got to say, like, if it is a nice offer that comes in for a player that doesn't even fit into your team, you can recoup a lot of money, pure profit, whatever. You got a lot of transfer fees to even pay off, and you can go get, let's say, enough for a first choice player now.
Yeah,
if that is the case, number 10. You can't really say no to when the player is like on the cusp of like, do you rate him? Do you not rate him? Is his ceiling as high as it needs to be when you don't even play a certain system?
Yeah.
See, I think Garnacho's a good player, yeah, but I don't think he's a wicked player. I think he's got goals in him, and he needs a system that caters to an inside forward. But other than that, I don't think he survives at United.
45 million for a pure profit is
I need
stupid
more.
to turn down.
I'll take need more than that.
Do you think you two will learn a lesson from this? You in particular, Cass?
No, because you know what it was, yeah. When players are raw, yeah.
I'm just thinking of Ahmed now. I'm thinking of Ahmed.
But where there's one year, like 1 year, right now he's really raw at this moment of time. So you see a little bit about him. That's just there's no fear in his play. With Garnacho, when he first came through, he had this step where he could turn and he would turn again with pace. Like you don't get that with a lot of young players. You see in his youth. But I blame this on coaching at United for the last 2-3 years in that developmental period, like development period where you're meant to grow as a player technically and with IQ. We failed him in that sense. But there's always going to be that player like Manu or whoever is just better technically and more sound. But yet you could even say Manu lacks a little bit of IQ in some areas, you know, in my opinion, where it's raw, it's so raw, but he's stagnated in a sense.
It's because he's got the technical ability, though, isn't it? When you've got technical ability, you can play anywhere and you can always you can always look good because if you're technically sound, you're sound.
Yeah, you can get away with it.
And Nacho's a bit all over the place. Nothing. It's all a bit clumsy, a bit like Højlund. It's all a bit.
Unfortunately for Garnacho, unfortunately for him, he hasn't had probably a striker to work off of for himself, and that's our fault for that. And then also when you look at our midfield, it's been working with McFred. It's Dross. But at the same time, he just hasn't developed, and he probably would be good in Serie A under Conte. He will learn a lot. He will learn a lot.
He'll do well. He'll do well. I want him to do well.
They play 4-2-3-1. It suits him. It suits him, innit?
Wait, so he's not the Argentinian CR7 anymore.
Good question.
Hooks. The fact that man wanted him to get the 7 shirt, crazy.
It's crazy, yeah.
Crazy.
I never bought the Ronaldo hat. I hate that comparison just because he idolizes one. Doesn't make no sense to me. But
crazy.
He's just a kid.
Yeah, he's 19. I think we need to we can get a better player. We can upgrade 45 million, take it, we move on, and there's no bad blood there. You get what I'm saying? Ericsson's gonna go.
Who are you even linked with, man? All I'm hearing is Rashford going.
Yeah, there's a lot. But what would you say, Wolfie, as well? At the same time, if you was in our position for yourself, would you say? Getting players like I know Man United right now are dross, right? But would you say are outgoings more important than right now than the incoming?
Last two games, you're not drossing.
I would not. I would not say
last 2 games, you're not drossing.
Yeah, last 2 games, but if it could switch, but you got to think of long term as well at the same time. Yeah. Right now,
but the narrative. Yeah, but for me, I think it's more important you get players in because all I hear from the United fan base is that
how much we need, isn't it?
No, it's about the system. He's not going to change the system, but we don't have the players. Yeah. So get the damn players then. Otherwise, I'm going to be hearing this excuse at the end of Jan. These deadwoods, you won't get rid of them all anyway. You'll do well to move 2, maybe 3 of them in this window.
Two of them already
do you know what? I think you're spot on with that because the sooner he gets his players, the sooner the board can judge him, the fans can judge him, and he can perform. Right? There's no excuses. So I guess that leaves it down to, but will the board be on that, or will the board like, nah,
I won't?
And I said to Cass in this, like when they were looking at Amorim, I was convinced, right, that he would not have gone there unless they made him so. Because why would you leave a job, right? When your stocks are high as a manager, which they were at Porto, right? Sorry, at Sporting. Was it Sporting? Sporting, yeah. Their stocks were high. Yeah, the team that beat us 4-0. While his stocks were high, 4-1. We did score first, right? Why would he leave there to come to a club?
Exactly.
If he wasn't told there's going to be some money, right? So it's a bit like when Conte went to Tottenham. When Conte went to Tottenham, and then came out in January saying, well, I need to speak to the board and find out if there's any money to spend. I was a bit like, hold on, surely you had this conversation before you went there. And if ultimately you don't buy in January, tells me that you can't trust the board. And I know Conte couldn't trust Levy. So I don't know. We'll see. But I think I expect United to buy in January. And if they don't, it's because the board ultimately are just, once again, they don't want to invest no money.
I'm going to be honest as well, yeah. Like, I don't want just anyone in as well. At the same time, short term, I hope it is someone that they do target. Not like your 3rd or 4th if you've got the choice to go for your 1st or 2nd. To not be cheap about it. But at the same time, I think where United's in a position where, see, I'm in favour for youth as well. And I don't excuse that to not spend. But there's a few guys I feel like you can definitely get some good game time and develop down this line because I've already written off the season by the Europa League, right? I think it's a good time to like embed a couple of these players that have been with the first team for quite a while now, a couple months or so. So I'm in favour of that part. Kakonki's he's already said he's going to get his games and stuff. We'll see what he's about. Matanto, he's supposed to come through as a wing back, being trained in the first. I want to see some of these guys at the same again. Does that make sense? Like, I would be in favour of that, then going and get someone a short term that'll do a job for a year and a half and then get rid of them or not look at them in a certain way. That's just for me, though, isn't it? I like Toby Collier. I rated him in the pre-season and then all of a sudden he went blank. Didn't know about him, probably just get rid of him then or loan him out. And then all of a sudden the Arsenal comes about and you're like, oh my God, like I forgot how good this guy is. In my opinion, give him some more game time then. He's been training with the first team for so long now. So I'm kind of in that part. if you can go and get your first team targets, whatever they choose, not what I want, what they want.
Yeah, I'm composed. I'm calm. I think Amorim's giving me all the right vibes, if I'm honest. I'm not panicked about bringing in people this window. Of course, I'm not going to lie. Look, in hindsight, I want the left wing back. I want players to come in, but because of the manager and the way he is and the way he's delivering his message, I'm good with Amorim because he's giving everyone a chance. And what he's doing is, players are either going to prove that they can play in the squad next season or they're going to be cutting. And Man United now have played Arsenal away, got the win. Liverpool away, got the draw. He's had a full week training the last 2 weeks, and you can see the improvement of the team already. I'm not saying the players are well beaters, by the way, but what I'm saying is him delivering his message to these players that I don't think are truly good enough, and he's managed to get a result at Liverpool and a result at Arsenal. It shows he's a proper coach, Wolfie, man. Like I
don't see that yet. I'll be honest with you. I'm not saying he hasn't got it, but I'm not seeing what you're saying.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm not seeing the style.
I would like to finish it on that now because I hear you, because we can go and do that. And like you said, we've had the Newcastle game at home, we've had the Forest game at home, we've had the Bournemouth game at home. We've had some mad games where we've just lost at home and it's been poor. The results have not been great. And what Amorim said is right. We can get up for these big games, but when it comes to these other teams, can we get a proper result? And now we've got Southampton, Brighton, Rangers at home. Then we've got Bucharest. We've got Fulham away, Palace at home. When you look at them games on paper, you'd think Man United should be winning quite a lot of them. The games we should be winning on paper, we haven't. Now is the time to say, right, good results against top 6 teams. Now you've got a run of games at home. Man United need to actually go out and win them now. No more excuses. He's right, Amorim. Can they put the performances from the big games?
But that's not what I'm saying here. I'm saying you've got your results. Apart from the Liverpool one, I'll give you boys credit. I thought you played well against Liverpool. Against Arsenal, it was quite low blocky.
10 men for 60 minutes. Come on, disrespect it.
Even before that, what I'm saying is his philosophy. I haven't seen it at all. When you watch how he played over in Portugal compared to how he's playing here, he's diverted.
There's the league there though compared to here.
Can I be honest with you, right? And I'm not going to say on this one that I think City were great, but I don't think you were good against us. Like,
they were shocking.
I don't. And afterwards, I kind of saw United fans talking about, like, only you beat us, right? You beat us. And I'm not here saying whether we're the better team, but I don't look at that game. Like, I look at the FA Cup final, and even if it was that we had been out drinking or whatever, any of that, you were the better team in that game, especially in the first half. In the derby, the recent derby, I don't think you were good in that. I think, like, at all, to be honest with you. And by the way, you got to remember that was a City team that were fucking really bad.
I didn't think you were that bad. I thought it was both teams a bit.
It was a bad game. It was a really bad game.
Both teams just didn't play to their best. But I thought in terms of chances, how I look at it when you go to City away is we nullified you to hardly any chances. And that's rare that teams do that.
No, but
that doesn't mean
hold on, Ty. But
that doesn't mean we were great.
No, but Ty, this is a thing that we can't do at the moment with City, is say we went City way and nullified you. You didn't have many chances, because most teams have been doing that recently against us. Like this isn't City of last season. Most teams.
30 minutes, Daps, we were popping a ball about and actually quite composed. We started with the crowd are quiet at City. They were whistling.
Honestly,
they were whistling. You know that.
I just don't think you were good in that game. It's more a case of I don't think in that game you were good.
Don't argue.
I thought to go to the Etihad and do what we've done. I thought we were better than what people were going to expect.
But it's not the Etihad this season.
Even in the first
but Wolfie, whether it's the Etihad, whether it's the Etihad or not, we've lost to games at home to Bournemouth and Newcastle. And people can say, like, that's that game. We've gone to the Etihad. You got to take it game by game. We've still gone to the Etihad.
But you're missing my point. My point is his philosophy. What I'm trying to say here in a roundabout way is we saw this with Ten Hag. Come in, play Cruyff football with his 4-3-3. Within a couple of weeks, he was going to a counter-attacking system. I'm seeing similar things coming out of Amorim. And if I was a United fan, I'd be worried.
I disagree, because other than the Arsenal game where we had 10 men, it's like the way I was going to say to Daps as well. I know a lot of teams have set up quite well against you, but that's in low blocks. With us, we weren't low blocked against Man City.
No, you weren't low blocked.
Like against Liverpool, we weren't low blocked there. Yeah, and we actually have had quite other rival fans saying. I've heard Monts even say against Liverpool, we weren't even sitting in the back.
No, you weren't. I haven't seen you play low block.
Even against Arsenal, even in the crowd, they're not even sitting back.
I didn't say low block. I'm saying counter attack.
Yeah. No, I think because of United's players of what we've got at the moment, when you think of like a Højlund, a Rashford, a Garnacho, or whoever, you think realistically of counter-attack. You've got 2 defensive fullbacks. You've got to work off of something. Does that make sense? You don't have you're gonna have progressive plays. You're gonna have progressive through balls and goals, but overall, a lot's gonna come through transition because you've got transition type players. This is exactly what Ten Hag wanted.
That's not his
Wolfie, do you think
we know that though, Wolfie, innit?
Let me ask him. Do you think we're good against Liverpool, Wolfie?
Yes, I said that earlier. That was your best performance.
Yeah, I agree on that. I think we're very
I'm glad
good.
you said
The rest,
I'll be real. I
for
think
me,
like you could have beat Liverpool. Like let's be
If
real.
any team deserved to win it, it was probably more us. Yeah.
I'd agree. I'd agree.
Yeah.
For me, your performance against Liverpool was spot on. I have no problems with it. I look at exactly what Daps said. Man City game, that was some of the worst quality football from both sides I've seen.
Yeah, from both.
That first half against Arsenal was dead. It came to life in the second half. It became a cup tie match, not a Premier League match. My point here is I've not seen any signs of his philosophy. That's what I'm saying here. I've seen his formation, but that's all well. Formations don't matter. It's about philosophy, and I've not seen it yet. I'm not saying he won't bring it in. I'm not saying he won't bring it in. I'm just saying how patient are you guys going to be.
I'm patient. I'll wait till he gets profiles.
Do you know what? I'll be real with you. I think United fans, and I've said this for years, that because Man United, right, in their prime, in their golden era, they won so damn much. And although I'm not going to say prime Man United were playing, prime Arsenal football or whatever, but they did play quite entertaining football, I would say, right? That I think United fans, certainly Ty Cass and any that are my age, because I'm a bit older than them, quite a bit older, I think they're happy to be patient if they can see where it's going, a good quality of football, and just be a bit patient, right? I'll be real. I don't think I think the media, and I'll say the media first, rivals second. We don't want to give them time. And the media, are not giving them time. Like the media, and it predominantly obviously is rivals at media outlets like Robbie pushing it, and everyone is pushing. Nah, don't give him time. Don't give him time. You're 14th. Don't give him time. Don't give him time. I think that's going to be the issue. That
no
eventually,
one gets time, Daps.
Yeah, it's just changed, bro.
But we're not like
I
don't think we're like that. I don't think Liverpool fans are remotely like that either. I think it depends on your fan base. You got the ones that are a little bit more like Chelsea, who are they would say they give time, but they're giving you 2 months, mate.
I'll be real. There's hold tight elements of my fan base that I love to bits, and content creators that I love to bits from my fan base. But like even they're doing make Man City great again. It's like, bro, we're like technically we're still champions and we're already doing the make City great again. Like let's chill out on that a little bit.
We had bellends in our fan base that was so attached to Cooper that when Nuno came in within 2 months, they were crying about we ain't seen no improvement. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, who was it that was linked with a job recently that got
Cooper?
Was it Cooper that was
for
Luton, wasn't it?
No. There was a big job.
Oh, West Ham.
Yeah, that was how he got linked to that.
Hilarious.
Big up David for the super sticker, by the way. Much appreciated. So love for that. Big up Zane. Get your daddy's credit card out again. Zubimendi's coming to Arsenal. Now just need a striker. You need more than a striker, but I think you could do with a winger as well.
Guys, check your Twitter. Check Twitter, bro.
If you send me something,
Monts, you're good. Did you get the all clear?
What?
Cass
Monts, we were debating where was that thumb in when it got bent.
Football, bro.
Yeah, that's the one.
It was in a football.
No. Anyway, you're practicing your techniques. Check your Twitter.
Okay, I hear it. I'll say it. That's what say in a minute. United Park the Bus scumbag wins 13th, and I think are better than Arsenal. Hey, I won't say that we're better than Arsenal, but just sincerely hold that one, Zane, innit? But guys, look, there's 700 people in the house. 35 minutes in. I didn't even ask earlier, but we're gonna start asking one another. Please smash the like button. Let's get to 400 likes. I'd usually ask for about 300 per stream, but if we can get to 400, then that's dope. I will be asking the next 10 minutes as well, just to remind everyone. Just double check that button.
Subscribe. It's free to do. It's free.
Yeah, it usually says about
One
40,
click.
what did I say to you yesterday?
One
Was it like 44% don't subscribe? So if you are coming across and you like the content, you like how we talk, it's got a mixture of everything, shameless banter, the rest of it. It depends on what
And
show it
Daps
is.
being a prick.
Casting, that's fine. Monts,
And
I'm
apologies.
parched. Can you
And
fetch me
apologies.
can you fetch me my apology? Oh, that's
That's
crazy.
a new one. I'm gonna have
That's
to
a
run
new
that.
one.
Hey, that's a new
Fetch me
one.
my
still.
apology.
Fetch me
Can
my
you
apology.
apology? My apology.
Yeah, it is a good one, to be fair.
Actually, I did think of another apology as well. I've got 2 more apologies. Hooks, you on the stream, so apologies to you if you took any offense. But I heard that you were laughing, so I don't think you took offense. But also to Ty and Monts as well as people involved in the channel. Like, apologies to you, man, for
It's
bringing
all
the
good, bro.
channel.
We spoke earlier, so that's
Wait,
I'm open
do
about that.
I not get an apology?
You weren't on the stream, so absolutely no apology
I
for
just
you.
feel left
Wolfie.
out. That's what I'm saying, man.
No. Fuck you, Wolfie.
That
We
feels more
apologize.
natural. Yeah.
Right, cool.
We apologize that you like to lie to everyone and say that you're younger than Daps when we all know you're about 10 years above. So,
I am younger than Daps. Fact.
He actually showed us ID off air.
If Arteta can get
23 years old.
If Arteta can get Sesko over the line, it's a wrap. Again, it
Well,
cool.
Hooks is gone.
These days there.
Oh no,
Again, it depends on the profile. He's already rejected it in terms of staying at Leipzig to go to Leipzig or staying, if I'm correct. So does that mean should he not just stay there then, like rather than getting above himself? Leipzig are doing quite well this season, though.
Who are you talking about?
Sesko. I don't know what happened there. I can see
I
his
don't
camera.
think.
They'll need to connect their cam before they can add them to the
I
stream.
think.
His camera went off. Big up to Dak Prescott, Ty.
I get, yeah.
And Keenan Allen, Hawks, if he's not here, of NAF. No disrespect, but you two look like them American footballers. Never heard of
I
them.
get that a lot. I get that Prescott all the time.
Swear.
Bro, you get everyone apparently, Ty.
I get anyone bald with a beard who's mixed race.
Bro,
I might as well be.
I'm not gonna lie. The Eubank one.
Yeah, the Eubank Junior one.
You know what?
Eubank
How mad
Junior
is that? Yeah, I went to Mike's fight. You know Fraser Clark.
Yeah.
But,
I
yeah.
love it.
I Hooks.
No, I bumped into him. Yeah, I bumped into him, and Fraser Clark goes.
And you're
I
like,
said to Fraser, I said, some man say I look like you. He goes, nah. He goes, let's have it right. He goes, you're Chris Eubank Jr. I was
Bro,
like, oh my god.
Imagine if not Conor McGregor. Imagine if Conor Ben ran up on you. Yeah, slowly.
I'm saying Brentford winger, man. Embuemo.
I think Ty. I think Monts should do his best impressions he's ever done in his life.
But can I just give a quick shout out to Flex? Yeah, because Flex's impressions of Julian and Lee Judges were absolutely elite.
I want to please.
Yo, and expressions on Yard, man. Did you see? Yeah, that was quality, man.
But no, bro, the Flex on Julian one is scary. How good it is. Yeah,
Flex is good at impressions, man.
Well, yeah, I never even realized that he's very good at them.
Monts did it wrong.
I'm not doing the Ty impression.
He's
I
like,
need to be
Will you do? I tell you what. Do
Listen,
Superman.
people, listen,
do
people.
a Superman
Smash
off
the
the
like
screen.
button.
I like the Superman off the screen.
With the super.
The Superman
It needs to be the longer one, bro, because I'm in the
Hey,
square
hey,
one right
hey,
now.
hey,
It
say no,
needs
say
to
no,
be
say no.
the landscape.
What are you saying, Ty? You doing your own impression? That's crazy.
Listen. Like and subscribe.
The mad thing is, until Cass appeared, I never noticed it.
I hate it. I used to go on
it.
holiday and that, and I'll be in Napa, Mali, and that, and then girls would be like, "You got a lisp?" I'm like, "Oh my days."
Sorry, was that
You ain't
Dave
got a
or
lisp.
Dave?
Oh man.
Did it wrong.
Nah,
Yo,
I never
Turkish had a list the other day.
I've heard Monts do me. I've heard Monts do me before as well. I heard him.
All right, so basically, by the way, Hooks, this is for you, by the way. This is the way worded by transfer sector, so it might not be a direct quote. And this is Monts just said this year. This is why it's convinced. He said Arsenal are working to convince minds of Zubimendi, and they have positive feelings. So that's Monts' get back.
You want to give me an apology, Hooks? PR spin? PR?
But you already saw in the original article released by Sami Mokbo where he said that it's done. So yeah, I mean, if other places want to release stuff, because I wouldn't be surprised if it was a Liverpool connection somehow, a bit upset. But hey, Monts, don't worry, man. I remember you're doing all this. Don't worry, man.
What about the another one?
Fabrizio said it, not me, G. Don't blame. Don't shoot the messenger.
Hey, don't worry, man. Don't worry.
Why are you being linked up with Hooks? Why are you being linked with Kolo Muani as well?
If you're working to convince him, I thought that was all done. The way
I don't know Fabrizio, but I know you.
So
And it's not Fabrizio. It's not Fabrizio that's doing.
Well, go at him, bro. You're saying it's all personal terms are done. It's been worked on for a whole year.
Fabrizio's not doing that. You're doing that.
You know what
so
I'm saying?
when it gets done,
I've just given you the message.
Yeah, hey.
I didn't write that. I didn't, bro. Fabrizio said you man are working to convince him. The way that other article was given, it was that's all been done. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can do the Monts thing, but actually,
you know what I mean? You get me? I'm coming for you.
That's how you do it, bro. That's how you do it.
I'm not coming for
By the way, we might have people that are like could be. I don't know if it would count, but maybe epileptic. You never know.
So, but I ain't got it, man.
Hooks. You ain't got. If you've ain't got a director, have you got a director of football at the moment? Has one been brought?
No. Jason Ato is the interim.
Because you said about, well, it said that you're doing some convincing, but how many people have you got doing convincing? Because it seems like you need to convince Kolo Muani as well, because it looks like he's been convinced by someone else as well.
I hope we don't convince Kolo Muani.
Cavaschelli, here we go.
I'm hearing that Juve are getting close to Kolo Muani.
Looks like Monts and Hooks are taking it in turns to be hurt.
Are you ready to be hurt again now, Monts?
Ready to be hurt, Monts, yeah?
How about this, bro? How about this? I'm ready to see what happens in terms of this convincing and see how that goes, innit? I just want to know how this. I want to know how because, bro. Get it? I've been there before. I just want to know how the.
You've been there a couple times.
I've been there 4 or 5 times. You know what I'm saying? Enough times. You know what I'm saying? But you know what it is? Earlier today, Hooks was like, "Yeah, Arteta's been working on this from day. We've been putting in the groundwork since day. If you've been putting in the groundwork, why does the player still need convincing?
This is.
Why?
Wait. This is PR.
You hear that, guys? This bit's PR, but the other bit's all true.
This is PR,
right?
You want to see some PR? This is PR, bro.
This bit's PR, but not the bit that works in your favor. That's not PR. That's not PR. That's just facts, right?
I could flip it the other way around. In my favor it was PR, but now all of a sudden this is not PR.
So he's saying it comes.
I said it's still happening.
Pause.
It's PR. My name is Hook. I don't know what I'm saying. There's different levels of you can do all of that, bro.
That sounds like you're beating, man.
The bottom line is, Hook, you haven't answered. You haven't actually answered what I asked you. I don't need to answer. You've been putting in the groundwork for over a year.
Is it just me?
Why does the player still need convincing?
That's sex noises, bro.
That's not. I don't make them, man.
If you actually know, it's actually closer to Vibes Cartel. If you actually know, it's actually closer to Vibes Cartel. But yeah, listen.
Sounds like a bird in the morning as well.
Hey, Monts. Don't ask me.
Why does no one ever answer my questions? Ches don't answer my questions. You don't answer my questions. How many trophies am I going to win? Am I going to win the Prem?
Early on, how many times did Ched ask you if you're going to win the Premier League? Was mad.
Wolfie.
Me.
He didn't,
Zubimendi.
Bro, how many questions am I
Don't
asked?
Ask me. Ask Zubimendi, bro.
And then when I'm asking Hooks, are you Arteta and are you Arteta? Right? I don't know. When I ask
I'm Arsenal wins.
The Riddler.
Are we starting to clock here that Hooks is a fencer? Like Ty?
No, I'm not a fencer.
He is the fence. He said he is the fence.
I am the fence. I don't.
Why so Ty sits on Hooks?
Tell me, I'm not the only one who knows.
Hey, I'm just saying. Don't ask me. Ask Zubimendi, because I remember when you man wanted him.
You can't answer questions. You don't answer any questions.
You were doing flights to bring him to Liverpool. So obviously you got his contact details. So shout him, ask him, bro.
No, at the end of the day, I just don't like. I find it ironic how you Arsenal fans and some Chelsea fans find it acceptable to ask me questions about am I winning the league, am I doing this, am I doing that, and you want absolutes for answers. But when I answer you questions that aren't even of that ilk, simple questions, I can't get an answer. Ches was struggling to answer. Ches was struggling to answer whether you're going to finish top 4. I asked you about Arteta in or out. You can't answer it.
I gave you an answer.
You can't answer it.
I gave you an answer.
No, you're not going to straight answer.
I gave you an answer. I know I gave you an answer. I don't have to give you an answer that you like. I gave you an answer that is my answer. So if you don't like my answer, that's fine.
So reiterate your answer. Reiterate your answer.
You just got a whole load of nothing.
No. I answered.
Can we get clarification on your answer? We get clarification.
I am under zero obligation to give you what you man want. I answer how I want to answer.
So answer how you want. Are you Arteta in or out? Let's get clarification.
I'm Arsenal in.
Oh wow!
Yeah, but you weren't asked. Are you Arsenal in or out? Do you get me?
That's fine, Hooks. So Hooks, please don't ask me any more questions. Going forward, don't ask me any more questions.
I don't do mean football. I don't do mean football.
Don't ask me any questions.
We talk about real football teams now because it's a big game tonight.
Well, I was hoping Monts was gonna talk to the public for some thumbs ups since he's got a healed thumb
in a football.
Here's the good one.
Where's the bad one?
It's in a football.
Yeah, in a football.
Practicing techniques.
Do you want to do the pleasures?
Dry.
Boy, listen, let's talk about the game, guys.
Do you want to run the pleasures? You don't want to remind the people, just in case they just tuned in or
people about what?
Turn up the thumbs.
Drum the thumb.
Drum the thumb.
Smash the like. Oh yeah, smash the like button. You know what I'm saying? Smash the like button. But
that's how you did your thumb, innit? Smashing the like button.
Yes, smash the like button. If the like button doesn't look like this, then you haven't smashed the like button. So you guys need to smash the like button. You know what I'm saying? Unless you've got the other mode flipped on, it shouldn't look like me. But yeah. So you guys need to hit the like button. What are we doing?
Yeah, I think we shouldn't say another word. I'm just looking at it. 240, 251 with over 700 in. I mean, we should say silent till it gets 350. Do the Carefree Lewis?
Yeah, that's the Carefree Lewis thing.
What does he do? What, stay silent?
Yeah, he stays silent. He's a madman though.
They're all Chelsea fans that love him, and so they're like,
yeah, we don't have love.
So yeah, we don't. Oh, right now I'm trying to make everyone like me again.
Maybe they want you to stay
silent. It's mad. Look how diverse the panel. We got a white guy. We got a guy who's white, white. But there's something that we don't know what else there. We got two mixed race guys on, right? We got a black guy on, and then we also got an Arab on. So on that note, it's a more.
Yeah, there's teaching us that no longer can we say Zubi Monts. You weren't here for that.
You can't say Zubi no more.
Do you know what Zubi? Do you know what Zubi is in Arabic?
No, what does it mean?
Wolfie?
My dick.
Oh, is it? Right.
Yeah.
Tom says he's using the Prem to become the Crows sub at Real Madrid.
Who?
Zubi. Sorry.
Zubimendi. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Your one.
Yeah. Game week. Is that game week or game week 5? Guys were asking us if we're winning the Premier League. So what?
Yeah, I'm
so what?
Okay. What and what?
I look who's in the chat as well. This guy lurks, bro.
Who?
Him.
There he is. See, he's always there.
He's always about, man.
Yeah. Do you know what?
Get him to run the likes then.
You know what?
Let's do it.
Lewis,
Monts, I know what you're doing.
He's always in every stream.
Monts, you confident?
What am I doing?
No, you phone. But carry on. Sorry, carry on the show, guys.
No,
what's he doing?
I think I've
clocked. I'm not doing nothing, bro.
I think there's always a reason Lewis is in every single live stream, and every single time there's a certain
supports
page.
Everyone. That's why.
No, out of context, fan TV is him.
Oh, yeah,
that's Saeed, man. That's Saeed.
That's not Saeed. You think that guy's up at 10 a.m. in the morning trying to clip people up? That guy, if he ain't gonna,
he's just scheduled them, man. He's just scheduled them.
Hold on. I'm intrigued at what Monts is doing on his phone. Lewis. Oh, fantasy football?
No. I've done it now. I made my changes. Chose my captain.
This guy, but I just laughed.
Carry
on.
Soups is proper.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let me just be real. I'm gonna cut the kick. I got 2 minutes.
Palmer, Isak or Salah? Palmer, Isak or Salah?
Say again?
Oh, so he was doing that.
No way am I captain Salah. No chance.
No chance.
Not Salah, bro. Not Salah.
Man's got Alexander G. Alexander the goal.
Is he playing though?
Who in Newcastle playing?
He'll play. Because Isaac, if he scores tomorrow, he breaks the record 8-8 for Newcastle. He's playing.
How about this? I'm gonna keep that Mo.
Keep it a Mo. Do what you got to do.
Keep it never
lies. The league table never lies. But the league table never lies. And I'm going to switch the topic. Smash the likes, people, by the way. Tonight, Wolfie,
subscribe.
You lot, and subscribe. You lot, Wolfie, could cement yourself in the top 4. This must be the most confident you have ever been with Liverpool coming to town tonight. Talk to us, man. Chris,
I want to create a statement there. Big up to what you're saying, but it's not about cementing us in the top 4. today, if we win, puts us in the thick of the title race. Goes down to 3 points.
Man.
You say, come on. Yeah, at the start of the season, if I said to you Forest versus Liverpool on the 14th of January would be a battle between first and third, you'd be saying,
call it what you call it, title decider.
It is a title.
Yeah, that's what you just said.
If Liverpool win today, the title is done. End of. No one's catching them.
It's done anyway.
Oh, yeah, I love the fact that Wolfie thinks that Forest are the team that the only team that can catch.
I honestly
Wolfie,
do.
no
I'm not even
disrespect,
trolling.
right?
I honestly do.
I love it.
You know what? Let me land on this actually, because Wolfie, this is the thing, yeah. And I'm not trying to you can be excited. Look, you're a football fan. I'm not going to tell you how to be as a football fan, but I am going to tell you to be realistic. Chelsea, right? A month ago, people were saying they're in the title race. I said to people,
they weren't.
Chelsea brethren, I said, no, wait, you didn't even let me look. You chipping.
Ties and met Wolfie.
Yeah. He's chipping. But I told people, you're exceeding expectations thinking Chelsea are in the title race. Your expectations, Chelsea, are top 4 and win that Conference League, and you're good with it. But they're trying to get excited. Some of them are saying top 4 race. Jason Cundy talks, I know Daps listens to it. He said, no, we're not in the title race. But they're trying to goad him. Don't get goaded. If you get top 4, that is a huge achievement.
Wolfie's there, bro. Wolfie's leading.
Wolfie, even if you get top 6, even if you get top 6, Wolfie, that is a massive overachievement. So don't do you're in a title race, because you're not. You're gonna end up hurt. Enjoy the ride.
Not? I ain't a Chelsea fan. Scared to say it. I ain't a Chelsea fan, man. We're in a title race. If you can tell me why we are not in a title race, I'm listening. I'm listening.
He's been saying this for weeks.
You believe it, Wolfie. You believe it.
I've been saying it since goddamn we beat Liverpool. When was it? Back at the start of the season. We are in a title race.
Said, you're front line.
Wait, Ty, hear me out. There are teams are in a title race. You don't have one team in a title race. Therefore, you will have teams that don't win the title. Just because you're in a title race does not necessitate that you win the title. But we are mathematically in a title race, positionally in a title race, and we have the best form in the Premier League. 6 wins in a row, 4 clean sheets in a row. Liverpool's form, not as good as Forest's. They're coming to the City Ground, where they hadn't won since 1984. They won last year by cheating with the ref giving them back the ball. So that one don't count. So they are going to have a tough game today. And they better treat it with the respect it deserves.
I don't think no one thinks they're not going to have a tough game. Look, the truth is, Liverpool have now got a new style with Arne Slot. They're keeping the ball better. On the flip side, people don't realize Forest have won 6 in a row. You've got the lowest possession in the league. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Forest have got the 20th lowest, the lowest possession in the league. They're 20th on the board. But it suits you lot. Alanga, Chris Wood, Gibbs White, Hudson-Odoi. You play on the break. Tonight is going to be ball versus counter. And it's who's going to be more destructive. And you are going to get chances. Will you take them?
Exactly.
I hope you do.
Exactly.
I hope you do. I hope you do.
Everyone who's not a Liverpool fan tonight should be a Forest fan.
Yeah,
if they want to see this title race go to the wire.
Oh, I am.
No, you know what it is, Wolfie. Yeah, you know if they just don't. You know what it is. I just don't want to be getting false hope that you're gonna do a Leicester. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to false hope.
Do a Leicester. If we're gonna do a Forest,
let's be real. If you miraculously won the league because you got told we never see it again, and then 10 years later we actually do see it, I'll be. You know what? I'll be over the moon for you. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, as much as you're shameless, it's better than any of these lot winning it. But at the same time, I just don't want to hope where it's like March or April and it's like Forest are really like on the cusp with Liverpool and just to be ended, I'd feel hurt just as much as you.
I wouldn't be hurt if Forest don't win the league. And exactly what Ty said, even if we finish top 6, from what everyone is saying about Forest start of season, fine, give me Europa football. I don't care. Get me back into Europe, yeah? But what I'm saying is when you put yourself in this position, you don't bend over, man. You go for it. That's my attitude to you go for it. If you mess up, you mess up. There's no pressure on us. We have no European football. We're out of the League Cup. Yeah, we're still in the FA Cup. But these are no midweek games that Forest have. Forest only have Premier League to focus on. You got the Champions League coming back. What else of Liverpool? Still in the Carabao, still in the FA Cup, still in the Champions League. That schedule, you know it, Daps. It gets heavy. It gets heavy. The teams get harder the deeper they go. Players get tired.
She said
so. I'm just saying, right? Rather than say there's no way Forest in title race, ask about your teams. You know, those teams that are not there pushing them. Where are the Chelseas? What Man City saying? Arsenal look like they're falling off.
Right
We've got the weight of the whole Premier League on our shoulders trying to keep this interesting.
Yeah, I hear that. And the interest is relevant as well. So what do you think tonight, though? What do you think tonight?
I honestly think both teams will be happy with a draw tonight.
We need no, man. I need to ask Monts because we had this conversation with Sava and his minion, innit? The Liverpool fan. Monts, where are you at? By the way, we're 3 likes of 300, and if you ain't subscribed, it's a quick reminder. Keep liking the video. Just keep running it up.
The ball.
Even if you got a burner, just run it up if you don't mind. Nicely, innit? Come on, man. You lot are a bunch of cronies. Beat our cronies, man.
Hooks is the one with the most interest in this one. Monts is away. They're level on points with Forest. I'm just looking now. They need Arsenal need Forest to do something.
My brother Hooks. What we saying? We're friends again, bro.
Bro, like you just hate on Arsenal, so it's a minor thing, innit? But by the way, like
he's doing the victim thing already, blood.
I expect
I just got walked back in the room and I'm hearing Hook saying everyone hates Arsenal, blood.
No, I said he hates on
me. And I don't. I hate United.
You don't even hate Arsenal. You don't even hate Arsenal,
man.
We don't let my son support a team I hate.
My bad. I thought I was on a stream with adults, but obviously I'm on a stream with you. Because man pretend that they don't hear what people say and then it must be a victim thing. Kill them. By the way, do you know what? For that, by the way, I hope you get fists up differently, bro.
You wanted that pause. You wanted
that fists up differently.
You wanted that man to win anyway.
No, I thought you. I was gonna. I was calm. I was calm with the 2-1 to Nottingham Forest, but now I want to show you.
Yes, that's what I want to hear.
Wolfie. I'm just gonna say this for now.
What I want, bro.
Whatever the result today, even if you do something, Wolfie, you guys go above Arsenal.
Yeah, temporarily.
And I'll say this to you
now.
I
want the best for you.
I will say this to you now. If and it's a big if we do beat you, I come to the next thing we do together humble. I'm just saying it now.
Yeah, but bro, because we show respect all season. I show respect for winners. I show respect for winners.
Do you?
Exactly. You hear that? Winners.
Oh, you show respect for winners.
Win, not the dog win. The word win.
Oh, you show respect for winners.
Winners, yes.
Interesting.
I show respect for winners.
Hey, Wolfie may want to stroke your ego, but not me, bro. If you lose that game on the stream, I will not be coming with respect, bro. I will be slewing you into the ground.
I thought you were rapping then. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was an
8-bar still.
Yeah, what? There was a couple bars in there. That's a couple bars in there.
Bro, you'll be getting the people's elbow, bro. You get it, bro.
Yeah,
all of that, bro. All of that, bro.
No,
Hooks, I'll say it from now. Hooks, I'll say it from now.
Yeah, no, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. It's not about
me. Now I can't talk to him. Don't talk to me, but I can't talk to him. He asks me questions, but I can't answer him questions.
It's not about me, bro.
I hear it, man. I hear it.
Why you want to talk to the Arsenal fan, bro? You're playing Nottingham Forest.
It's fine. I won't remind you about your situation that you're
playing. No, don't remind me, bro. I'm second. Don't remind me, bro. You don't need to remind me. I'm winning tomorrow as well.
I'm first.
I'm winning tomorrow as well.
You're second till 8:01, man.
So Wolfie, I will be loaning you second place, but I will be reclaiming.
The cheek.
Appreciate it.
I will be reclaiming.
I will loan you second place.
It's mad. Wolfie, Wolfie. If I win, you know I'm not crashing on you, bro. Like,
yeah, I know. Respect is respect. It's a two-way street, bro. Isn't it?
Yeah, but you gotta understand. If he beats you, that's out the window, bro.
Yeah, it's out the window, bro.
It's out the window.
I'm a man of my word. I've already said it.
You are not a man of your word.
I am a man of my word, man. I'm a man of my word. You know why? I'll tell you why, right? Because Liverpool are doing what they're meant to do. Hooks, you got me wrong on Arsenal. Yeah. When I'm criticizing Arsenal, it's not out of hate. It's because I would like to do better. My boy, who I didn't let be a Forest fan to suffer pain. And he attached himself to Arsenal. I thought maybe there's a club there he doesn't have to go through the years of suffering I went to. And you lot let him down. You lot letting him down.
Man's not throwing you.
I know, man.
I want the best for these, man. I want the best for these, you know. But they take it as hatred rather than being honesty.
Everything I say to United is with hatred. I ain't gonna hide who I hate and like. I got
no beef with Arsenal.
Wait. What did we do to you?
You're a cheating, scummy team. You always have been. You always will.
Oh, here we go.
Hold on. I thought we were the cheats. So we're just not relevant anymore. We're just not relevant.
I don't.
wait,
want
so
to
I do
guys
hear what man say
United,
about
bro.
Arsenal. Though. I do hear what man say about Arsenal. Like I feel like when you're brethren with Arsenal fans, like we're providing them with free counselling sessions. Like we're helping them. Like
Yeah, bro.
Like Hooks. I'll be real with you. Like Hooks. Hooks. Look, the nice way that Hooks. But I'm just saying, like in the group chat, my boy's watching. My boy from Hackney just sent me a photo now. He's watching that. I say to him, like, I'm giving you guidance, bro. Just take it in. Like,
You're bang on time. It's like when you see your mate in an abusive relationship and he can't see it. You know what I'm saying?
You can't see it, bro. You can't see it.
He's
gonna walk away, but he's going right back. Every time I try to leave,
no, I know different Arsenal fans.
You know what I'm saying? I need it in my life. That's what it is, bro. That's what it is, bro.
And then every now and again, they show him a little cleavage. That's
now
the
he's
PR. That's the tweets on Vlahovic or what have you, yeah? And they rope him back in. And we're here to say, listen.
He's calling Sammy Moko right now saying, bro, you said it was done, bro. Why's Fabrizio telling me that?
He's on the phone to win the dog, man. Win the dog, man.
If them man didn't get too excited every season, we wouldn't do this to them. But they're the only fan base that they just, no matter what, they just get excited after excited. And they let the worst Man United come to them and beat them.
Bro, they can't even win the dog.
We had Jay-Z. Joshua Zirkzee waving goodbye to their fans.
You know what it is, Ty? You just got to know what you're good at. I know my club ain't got no pool, but at least I win shit. At least I'm still good on the pitch. You got to know what you're good at. I know what you're not good at.
I'm just saying, if Tottenham go there tomorrow, and win, it is. It's over.
Oh yeah, man.
The meltdown, Prime AFTV.
Yeah, man.
And Madison, if Madison goes to the corner flag, and pops her.
This one.
Oh.
Yo, Monts, would you take a draw tonight?
That's a good no. Thank you.
Why?
Standards.
Why?
Yeah.
Because for me, I want to get this Premier League wrapped up as quick as possible if I'm challenging other competitions. For me,
hear that.
But a draw is not disastrous.
For me, the closer the Premier League is, like towards the end, I've seen the burnout with Man City. I've seen it with us when we were going for all for 2.5 years ago, bro. We were injecting players' kneecaps just to play in finals, bro. Like the man them were breaking down. And if we're not gonna make signings in
Everyone's
January,
on to the inhalers now as well, so they can't be used.
Anyway, yeah. So
actual cheats.
Anyway, please. Someone's on the phone who actually faked COVID test, but let's not go into that. But as I said, no, I'm talking.
Hooks.
Why is Hooks getting a shot there? He's not champion, so it don't matter.
Wait. Why did I fake COVID test?
Wait, what? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm not taking a draw because I want to get this Premier League wrapped up as quick as possible so we can win more. I don't think that's crazy to say. I don't think that's.
I'm not saying it's crazy to say. I was just intrigued.
You can read.
We spoke cast, didn't we, yesterday? And a Liverpool fan was saying that he would take a draw.
Yeah. He said he would take a draw, and it's not the. It's like I'm thinking of like what did he say?
You know what it is?
It's because we're next to them in the league, therefore we don't gain on them. You know what I'm saying?
It's nothing, and that's not even a little bro thing. Like I want to win the game because I feel like after drawing to Man United, you can't draw 2 games on the bounce again.
All right, what if I said to you though? What if I said to you if you're playing Arsenal tonight at the Emirates, would you take a draw?
We played them at the Emirates. We drawn them already though.
Yeah, I'm just saying hypothetically.
Yeah, in the current situation. Yeah.
No, you're there for the taking, Arsenal.
As in they're 6 points
this
behind
current
you.
situation, or when all their players are fit.
Whatever, take your pick.
If their players are all fit, I'm taking a draw. If at the Emirates.
No. Current situation.
In this
I agree
situation
with
right now. No, give me my 3 points, bro. Give me my 3 points.
Yeah. See, this is what I mean, Wolfie, about this humble stuff. Look, we're gonna make you bend over, Wolfie. Both teams, hell no. If we win this, we win the league. F that draw. But then
I hope is he like saying?
And he says, Wolfie, I don't think you realize Arne Slot has had Forest Red 3.
Over, man.
He says, with this pent-up anger, we're moving like Pep, emo face Slot.
Just to let you know, I'm married, bro, and I don't swing that way, but I appreciate the offer of bending me over. So,
team knew that in a minute.
If the only circumstance I take a draw if like we're losing for most of the game, do you get it? Like, I feel like 2-0 down and we get 2 goals last minute or something. Then it's like cool. In the circumstance of the game, you can go cool. A draw is you get it. You've gained the point.
Yeah, but I'm talking more the scenario rather than the in game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, but for me, I stick by that. For me, 3 points and especially because we drew the game before this. like if we beat Manchester United, I can probably go into this game going, you know what? Forest defensively, one of the best teams in the league right now.
Yeah.
And getting a draw at their ground is not a mad thing. But if you want to win the big trophies, you got to beat the big teams.
Exactly. So what's your prediction?
What? Not draw.
Not draw. Yeah.
What's your prediction?
Not draw against teams that you win a title race with, and then celebrate them.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. I don't know who you're.
Well, I'm not involved in
Yo, hey, yo.
I was reading
Well
done, Arsenal.
Who?
Oh, wow. I'm going to go 3-1.
Celebrating draws.
3-1. What, against a team that hardly conceded?
3-1 Liverpool, yeah. Yeah. More hopium than not.
I respect the chest, man. I respect the chest.
I respect it. Yeah, Monts, I respect it. You're putting your chest out there. It's true.
Yeah, we'll see. See, that's what I'm saying, Wolf. But you want to be humble at 11 o'clock tonight.
That's not me. How's that me not being? Anyway, Chris, you can keep trying to separate.
All right, Skepta. It's not you, man. What's it called? Hawks. Predictions.
Oh, 2-1 Nottingham Forest.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going 2-1 Nottingham Forest as well.
I think
2-0 though.
I think 2-0.
Sorry, 2-0 Nottingham Forest.
I think 2-0. I think 2-0 Liverpool.
2-0 Forest.
By the way, if we beat Forest, can I not have
Bruyne,
any of you go with,
Haaland
it's just
will
Forest?
start
It's just Forest. Can
No,
I not get any of that?
now who's doing the victim thing? You are.
No, I'm just saying.
He makes fair point.
That's a fair point, right? If you lot
Wolfie, understand. This was months ago. This is like 2 months ago now. It's like relax now. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, allow it.
He's
what did I say?
No. He's
Have
got
some
a point.
respect for yourself. This victim thing is disgusting.
Okay, it's not
Man, I'm still seeing it in the chat. It's only Forest who'll fall away. He's got a point.
Oh no. This is a big game at the moment. Ty, what's your predictions?
I'm going to go 2-1 Liverpool. They're going to jam it.
I think 2-0.
I'll take a scummy, jammy win though. I would. Forest are cold right now.
Yeah,
It's going to be one of them like 77-minute Salah.
Mo Salah.
How about this? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. He's doing all of that.
Ty, as long as it's not like last year, 99th minute, ref gives them the ball back when it was our ball. And then Darwin, the donkey Nunes.
I remember that, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That was 98th minute.
What's your prediction then, Wolfie? What's your thoughts?
0-0.
Oh, a draw.
Oh, no, definitely going to be
We'll
goals.
definitely watch.
Love you, Chelsea fans. Love you.
Let me just tell you, I predicted 0-0 for Forest last 6 games. That's all I'm saying.
So who's live when anyway?
So can I just say something? City are playing tonight, yeah. Brentford away, and obviously we have won our last 3 games, yeah.
I've seen your team. You're winning.
No, Bo, hold on. So we've won our last 3 games, but if we're being real, our last 3 games have been against Salford at home, West Ham at home, and Leicester away. I was a bit surprised we beat Leicester away, to be fair. Tonight tells me a lot because I'm still, this doesn't mean...
Bro, Brentford is shit. I promise you'll beat them comfortably.
Well, I don't know, but the mad thing is Nunes is playing right back again. See that again, like he did against Salford.
But Deji calls you Plymouth, man. Plymouth beat him, bro.
For me personally, yeah, this is one where I judge if we're through our shit form or if we're not, because the other 3 games were just winnable games. So,
Are we wrapping?
As for Trevelli, yeah, I did make this about City because Cass has just put the names of everyone up, which means we're about to wrap up. City are playing tonight, so I just thought we'd speak on it quickly. Sorry, bro.
If them Liverpool fans want to come at me, I'll be on the watch along from 7:30 over on our channel.
Monts is going to be live at 7:30. I think Hawks is as well.
And we're live on Big Up.
Can I just quickly put one out there? Does anyone think Bournemouth might get a little result at Chelsea?
Yeah.
A draw.
No one's talking about Chelsea. That they sipped under the radar. They might drop points tonight.
The Chelsea fans aren't talking about Chelsea.
It's the way Bournemouth press. That's the one for me. But
they've got they're playing Caicedo right. They're playing Caicedo right back.
Yeah, Zubimendi interviewed, tired of English press linking him to clubs. He has committed to nothing. Well, you're in hope then, ain't you, Donny? Yeah. But anyways, who's live at the moment that we can read actually?
Last one while Cass finds out who's live as well. Anyone that watches City, any City fans that are in here, or any non-shameless. There's a pinned new channel. Please subscribe to that. It's pinned.
Yeah, there we go. And also, yeah, it's in the pin in the chat. Also, this is gonna go to Jules' channel. Let's go bless George. Let's go
he's on with
Potts and the rest of them, D and whatnot from Fam Zone. Ash as well from Spurs Kings TV. So let's go raid them. Just say what should we raid? Hashtag what?
Hashtag
Yeah, say,
hashtag Forest for the title.
I'll just hashtag NAF.
Or hashtag Zubi.
Yeah, hashtag NAF Zubi, maybe. There you go. Yeah,
in Arabic, not English.
Yeah.